but probably not very good into mid Veigar. As Ahri, a mainstay here for Faker, especially
Ashe, N, Lucian. Tá, então os caras ainda acham que Ashe tá boa ainda, velho. Não é possível que a Ashe ainda tá boa assim, velho.
Last year,
bom dia,
he's
gente.
going to be bringing it out once again.
Ahri, Zinzao, obviously very straightforward, 2v2,
O
really strong,
Canyon pode deixar
can set
ele
up
bem
for one
roubado,
another
né?
very, very well.
Speaking of which, Canyon looks like he is going to go for a back.
Oh, there we go.
Oh boy, here comes T1
Foi o
once
buff
again.
na Jinx além da ult. Ela teve mais algum buff. Mexeram, eu sei que na ult agora ela dá dano pra dar execute nos coisa. Ah, diminuíram o dano o custo de mana do W e aumentaram um pouquinho o attack speed dela, o crescimento do attack speed, tá.
Again, setting up for a 4-man dive potentially, looking for the hook first. He is going to land it straight onto the Zaya, and down he goes. First blood, handed over to Faker.
And that is a best. So that helps a little bit, but not a lot.
Assim,
Owner is a little bit low. Showmaker's just farming up Owner.
Here we go again.
eu, quando vi o buff nele, eu achei que ia ficar forte, mas não pareceu tanto conforme eu imaginava, não. Como é que ele fez as duas vezes já?
That will be a kill, but Faker looking to go down here. The damage will turn in as Canyon is given over to Guma now as a trade from the bottom lane is happening here in mid. And the chase will continue.
I'm gonna take control of the river here.
Yeah. Faker picking up exhaust as the hook gonna land here onto the Rakan. Ignite in as they back away, and Kellen goes straight into a charm. As here is the exhaust. Owner though has the crescent guard, but still inside of it is going to get taken.
Quase que voltando pro meta daquele MSI do ano passado, que é mid, Ahri, LeBlanc, Lissandra, Thalia agora também vai entrar, né? Acho que no MSI passado ela não estava habilitada, com jungle, Lissin, Viego, essas paradas, tá ligado?
Showmaker and depth extremely low, but Faker has to go into a stopwatch and will actually elect to flash in the face of 3 members of DK.
Ryze vai entrar? Se tipo Ahri, LeBlanc e Lissandra voltar, Ryze volta também. O Ryze não é ruim contra esses bonecos. Ele não é burstado, ele é muito bom em questão de parar elas no jogo em si.
They get in there, but yeah, they're just disengaging. So T1, they just.
O problema pra ele é que tipo, se o meta ficar muita range, tipo Jinx, Caitlyn, essas paradas é foda, mano. Aí ele não consegue fazer muita coisa.
Very sad. Yeah.
Barring a flank, they can run into some issues as Canyon goes in.
Esse ímpeto cósmico aí também que parece que o pessoal tá gostando, que o Zeus tá buildando agora.
Over the wall they go. That's one way to catch the Jinx. As immediately Showmaker just presses R, and the gameplay is there. As the Crescent Guard not really going to help Owner, but the Lantern will. Very nicely placed, but to both teams. As let's see who does pick it up here. Owner, kind of in a awkward spot, and I think they're just going to give it away. As Owner, unfortunately, going to get hit by the.
But once you do finish it,
yeah.
Still insane is.
Oh, gonna hit the hook here on a Kellen as he's just got a target on his back right now. As looks like he might survive. Another hook comes in as Qiyana just will not miss these today. Depth with no Featherstorm is going to get Guma excited as he takes down the kill. A charm going to hit onto Canyon as T1 take a couple of kills and gets what's next. It's the T1 Baron.
Max. As it turns out, with more hooks, Qiyana just keeps hitting him.
He's
just as
much.
Porque é de outro mundo, pô.
Qiyana, as always, making the calls while hitting every hook. He's pretty good at this game. And now T1 doing what they do best, snowballing their lead, getting
for D+. They still have that zone and I that we were talking about, but look how far Deft is behind the curve. This is
mid guys. Kana's pushing bot, and they're like, you know what? They're gonna take mid tower anyway. Let's just get. just haven't seen him in this game yet. That's all I'm going to say is Kellen goes in, the Lantern is there on Guma, but the cage is going to lock him down. And immediately he goes down and says is here now, but immediately Qiyana going to take him out. That's that.
China que é só os melhores momentos do primeiro jogo do dia hoje da T1 DK. Aparentemente foi bite stomp mesmo.
As they're getting into that back line as deep as you possibly can. Qiyana not tanky enough. And guys, that's the end of the game. T1 just aced them in mid, and they will push for the victory.
That's gonna be it, and even with a perfect execution on Gumayushi there, doesn't have flash, can't get out, it doesn't matter. They escort Cannon out of the fight immediately, doesn't matter, right? The lead is too big, everyone on T1 is too fat, so even with taking down Gumayushi, it's not even close to enough. And D+.
Oh boy, insult to injury at this point as another hook, this time onto the Xayah. As down goes the Nexus, a 26-minute game to start off this series.
Compiladinho do jogo 2 do Faker contra Kia. Ashe, Lucian, Jace, Kenny. Ai, velho. Será que Kenny vai ser high prior mesmo?
Well, I would love that.
You could. No way. Okay, God.
How dare you? Oh my.
Keria just trolling DK, but also trolling us.
That was mean. Okay, the Olaf I'm okay with, but the Riven to just play their game, and this is looking like a perfect example of that.
Yeah, the poke already coming in as Guma is quite low, but there goes Deft into it. The Q is going to land on the Keria as he has to flash, but he is dead. First blood given over to Kellen with the Ignite. Faker down to the bottom side. Going to use this pressure to finally take out the sword.
Faker tá pegando feitiçaria de secundária na Lembre-se.
Skirmish on our hands here.
Oh, there's the binding. They catch Canyon as in on the wall comes Showmaker. Too little, too late. As Faker is there, in goes the Q from Owner, who has stolen the Lee Sin. Very happy to steal that. Now he's Ezreal. As okay, we are going to have a back from one of the guys. It looks like Showmaker was there, but Kellen is not long for this world, although kind of burning down. But Faker just with the flash and the chains, as at least Kellen trades one back.
He's just going to keep farming plates and build a lead for himself. Here is Faker.
Oh, he is going to get caught, and he tries to dash over the rocks. That's not going to work. Owner, though, is so strong right
o Faker vai fazer LeBlanc de gelinho. Quando eu faço LeBlanc de gelinho, me xingam na live. Eu falo que é bom, gelinho pra ela, mas só me xingam, só me ofendem quando eu pego essa porra.
He's just going to auto him down. Able to steal that one here as goes for the Heartbreaker now onto Canyon, continuing.
Falam que não dá dano.
Even with Kellen here.
Something that also is going to make it a lot harder for D+, might force them into an awkward position down the line.
This is actually on Vision as that controller wasn't denying this area.
E não, calma aí, que talvez ele não vai fazer gelinho não, que ele meteu um alternador Hextech aqui agora.
The power of the duo from Faker and Owner is just a bit too much as second chains on a Canyon. But here comes Showmaker, and now Owner is on the run. Doesn't have
talvez seja ruim então, porque talvez seja eco de Lude aqui ainda.
He's looking to go down, as down he will. Canyon will take him out. Keria on his way out here. Faker just trying to get the kill at the Canyon, and he will, but he gives a kill over to Deft. And DK are able to handle this one.
That is big,
guys.
E eco de Lude. Fudeu, eu falei cedo demais.
They've already diverted all their resources unless they're willing to invest a TP for
Falei cedo demais quando eu vi o Ruby Crystal. Que droga. Grande swing, obrigado pelos 3 vezes.
Bom dia, Capitão Merino.
Bom dia, bom dia. É, feco de Ludem. F.
Well, 2v1, we do have a teleport for Kana as, nope, he's going to be, oh, what? Okay. Heartbreaker comes in, Showmaker still on the run, and yeah, the sun is going to land, and you can throw as many rocks as you want. The knockup's going to be nice, but the extra movement speed, he is just gone. As Showmaker, don't think he needed more kills, but sure.
Man, utilizing the clouds there as well. Actual Cloud Rift interaction.
O PZ tá de goto com o Ledor, se o operador já não tava bom. Mano, PZ tem 30 milhões de builds diferentes, essa que é a real, velho. PZ tem muitas builds, velho.
As now, very low health bars, the chase is on.
Going in.
T1 are hunting their prey. Faker looking for more damage. Flash over the wall, Keria immediately dies. Zoner is going to follow suit. They go a little bit too far, and the prey strikes back.
Was at the ready, but they don't this up. T1 is not going to let it go.
Yeah, here we go.
Cara, quem é esse maluco do VOD? Cara, essa é uma dúvida comum que o pessoal tem. Esse maluco ele fica aqui só pra que o conteúdo dele seja um conteúdo original. Tipo, que ele coloca como se ele estivesse reagindo a alguma coisa e aí buga o algoritmo. Buga não, né? Ele ludibria o algoritmo do YouTube. Tipo, ele não só tá pegando o conteúdo da Riot e postando no canal dele exatamente igual. Ele está reagindo a alguma coisa. Só que ele só, tipo, gravou ele mesmo, tipo, fazendo assim, ó, entendeu? E aí ele gera um conteúdo novo, como se ele estivesse reagindo a algo, em vez de só copiar um outro conteúdo.
Lots of damage, but it's going to reset.
Surely you let it go now.
On DK, the damage coming in onto Kellen. Down he goes. That's the end of Karma. Deft is all alone. As Qiyana trying to escort him out, but the flash on in as Zeus again is not messing around. Meganar here as well, as down will go Canyon. One by one, the dominoes fall.
What do you do? And then Zeus hasn't really made his mark on the series just yet. Has been clean, sure, but has just kind of been there. Well, after that sequence of plays,
the last 3 or so
game.
Yeah.
This game
about spring finals.
Yeah, this game is not as one-sided as game 1, and that's really all you can say about it. Because this one is no exception.
Yeah. I mean, what can you say? Now they have Baron with the siege that they have in this composition. It is going to be deadly, right? As over the wall comes Faker and nearly takes off Death's head. As now, might be enough. Nope, not quite going to burn down. Result, and that they will.
Well, if you get Sawyer's Canyon, is that enough?
Look at the damage. Like,
Cara,
this is
o menina
Civar.
sapecando ele sim.
Can't even believe it, as they are going to trigger the Meganar, as down will go the Cloud Drake, as Showmaker is just in there, in the pit against Zoner. He will have to flash out of it eventually. A binding. Right, this comp also has some inherent CC, as T1 say, this is our Baron, thank you very much. And Faker's going to find an enemy jungle, as Canyon is now dead. Faker will collect the kill. And that's the Baron.
Yeah, this is a...
I hope Spring Finals has more to offer than this series, that's all I'll say. As the rocks are on the ground, Cassante goes all out, Kana just giving it one last go. As down will fall the inhibitors. Guma now just trying to style, as you do. Down go two inhibitors,
começa a jogar N.
30 more seconds.
Extremamente simples e boa.
Push in that wave, and then
Desde sempre eu indico N pra galera que tá começando a jogar mid, né?
At the inhibitor.
A boneca é muito simples.
They're always looking for the angles. They have the trap set, so they can't really be engaged upon.
For inhibitors, that's lights out. Turret falls, just to the pressure of Zeus.
It's one by one. The dominoes fall once again, as Zeus is almost on the fountain. I mean, he will not be denied, he says. As okay, lots of damage into the GA Viego, as he won't even die. He's just healing up with the Divine Thunder, and finally, no, they're not even gonna get him. Down go all the champions here on the side of DK, as T1 will smash them tonight like a Meganar in a swift 2-0.
Even Faker with a cheeky grin.